gosh.
Hurry, I'm at the, like, right where I turned again, like, right where I turned. I'm at Andover Public Schools Support Services.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, the reason why I'm stopping you probably know your tag is not a registered tag. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, I'm just traveling. I'm not acting in commerce right now.
Okay.
Could I get your, is there an emergency? I saw your emergency lights on. I'm here to help.
I'm sorry?
I'm here to help. I see your emergency lights are on.
Okay. The reason why I'm stopping.
Is there an emergency?
I'm conducting a traffic stop.
Oh, but I'm not in traffic.
Yes, you are.
Do you know what the term traffic means?
Are you a sovereign citizen? Is that what this is?
Did you say sovereign citizen? What does that mean?
Tell me.
That sounds like a derogatory thing.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness one of the most unbelievable courtroom encounters ever caught on camera. From the moment this clip begins, the tension is unmistakable. The host sets the stage perfectly. Two self-proclaimed Karens who believe the law doesn't apply to them are about to meet the one person who won't tolerate nonsense. A no-nonsense judge ready to restore order. This intro locks you in instantly, setting the tone for chaos ahead.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. So I don't need to, this is a secondary offense that you're,
My first time I've
this is a secondary offense that you, what is your name and your badge number? What is it?
Local barricade.
Okay, Corporal
Barricade.
Barrican, and then 51?
Yep.
Okay. Are
I have a
you,
driver's license.
Matthew, are you headed here?
Driver's license.
I don't need to provide you anything because I'm not, you're doing a secondary offense while,
No, man, this is a lawful traffic stop.
this is not lawful.
It is lawful. You're in the state of Kansas. You have to operate with a registered vehicle.
Okay. Do you know what traffic means? What's the term traffic? What's the word traffic mean? Matthew, are you
You
coming?
don't have to make this difficult. Okay?
I'm not making anything difficult. No, I'm not. I'm
Go one or two ways, and you know how it's going to go.
one or two ways. What are,
Okay.
I'm cooperating.
I'm asking you for your documents. I need your driver's license and your insurance.
I don't need to provide any of that to you. I'm not acting in commerce. I'm not an Uber or Lyft. No, I don't. Why are you opening the door? Am I under arrest or am I free to go? Am I under arrest? Corporal 51, am I under arrest? You're not answering my questions. I feel nervous and scared, so I'm trying to make sure that this is open. No, I don't need to do that.
Why are you up here?
Just to record this.
Okay, so you can go over there and wait for my stop. Okay?
He doesn't need to, his name's Corporal, I don't know what his name is, Barrican. He seems very upset. He already said sovereign citizen.
Oh no.
Yeah, he said, oh, so you identify as a sovereign citizen? And I asked him to explain what that means. I have my book and I just grabbed my thing. I already still have my other citation.
Okay. I'm starting.
I don't even have a tampon.
I'm gonna start a recording,
Yeah, do it.
but we have to get off the phone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, I saw the text.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting pulled over by this corporal. He's calling me a sovereign citizen.
Okay, are you recording?
Yeah, Matthew's here and he's getting yelled at by the corporal.
In Andover?
Take off
or-
your helmet so we can hear you. Yeah, in Andover. It's literally right where I got stopped before. It's right beside the high school, right on the other
Okay,
side.
don't worry about me. Do your thing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
sounds good. Cam? I don't have his number. Oh, I do have his number. calling him. I'm calling Cam. I'm calling Cam.
Step away from the car. I'm not going to tell you again.
He's not. He's just a he's.
Hop out and talk to me.
No. Why do I?
Window if you don't get out.
You're gonna. Are you? Is that a threat?
I'm going to break your
Is that a threat?
Get out of the car.
Is that a threat? You're not answering any of my questions.
You don't have to answer your question.
I don't have to answer your questions. I'm not getting pulled over for any reason. This is unlawful.
Hey, it's your boy Cam.
Step out of the car.
What am I supposed to do? He's gonna break my window. Why are you threatening me?
Okay. This last chance.
He pulled me over for an unlawful stop. I'm just traveling.
Stop. Get out of the vehicle.
Why isn't it? Can you explain that to me?
In the state of Kansas, you have to have the vehicle registered. You have to have a valid driver's license, and you have to.
Where's the proof of that? Tell me give me the evidence. What's your badge number and your name, please?
Sergeant Tharp, and I'm sheriff number 30. So
And
you
what's
get
the
out,
emergency? What's the emergency? Because I see emergency lights on.
You
I'm
either
here
get
to
out,
help.
Or the window's going to be busted out, and you're going to be
So
dragged.
is that a threat? You're gonna harm me.
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
It's a promise,
It's a
but
promise.
isn't that threatening me and my
Either
safety?
Get out of the vehicle, or we're going to get you out.
I'm not doing anything
You're
wrong.
under arrest at this point.
I'm under arrest.
You're under arrest at this point.
Okay, you haven't even asked my name. You haven't
You're under
asked
arrest
anything.
At this point.
For what?
For refusing to provide a driver's license, illegal registration. Have you shown proof of insurance yet? And at this point, it's interference with law enforcement as well.
So I'm interfering. I'm still going
Get
to
out
court
of the
for the
vehicle
same
now.
thing. I don't understand why this is
Get out
again.
of the citation from last time. Get out of the vehicle. You're
this-
under arrest. Plus the fucking window. I don't give a shit.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. You hurt me. You hurt. I have glass in my shoes. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything
Come off
wrong.
the car, man.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Come off the car, man, okay? Get in the vehicle.
I just have glass in my shoes, so I'm trying to shake them out. I just have glass in my shoes, so I'm trying to shake them
Take them
out.
off, that way we get the glass out.
That's alright. I think it's
You want
okay.
me to take them off, that way we get the glass out?
That's alright. I think I got it. And I'm on my period and I don't have a tampon in, so I might bleed. And I'm on my period and I don't have a tampon in, so I might bleed on your stuff.
He'll clean it.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested. And you just don't talk to me or even answer my questions. I didn't do.
Alright guys, as the traffic stop unfolds, things start heating up fast. The officer simply asks for registration and identification, but the driver immediately claims she's not acting in commerce. That's the moment you realize this isn't a regular stop, it's a sovereign citizen showdown. The officer stays calm, professional, but there's clear frustration as he realizes logic may not work here. The first crack in patience begins to show, and the stage for confrontation is set.
That's what they asked me if I was, and they're not listening to anything. There are at least 3 cops here.
Are you going to give me your name? You're going to sit at the jail until they identify you either way, so it doesn't make a difference to me.
You're not answering my questions.
I don't have to answer your questions. You answer my
I
questions.
thought you protect and serve us. You serve
Right
us.
now you're breaking the law.
How am I breaking the law?
You're interfering in my investigation.
What and what?
I'm asking you to identify yourself, that's it. That's how this all started. This could have went
No,
way
you didn't.
easier.
No,
Yes, it
you
was.
called me a sovereign citizen. That's what you did.
But what are you?
What? I'm a human being. What are you?
Okay.
I'm not a sovereign citizen like you tell me I am.
Okay.
That's not
Do you have
okay
any
to
injury-
say.
Do you have any injuries?
Yeah, my back hurts so bad and it has glass in it.
Okay.
You broke my window for no reason. You're threatening me and you're arresting me for no reason at all. For just being human. Can't I just travel on the roads?
Foot, please.
Can't
No,
I
you
travel
can't.
on the roads
No.
for free?
No.
That's how we are
No.
supposed to be alive.
No. Driving is a privilege and not a right.
No. Driving, wait.
Driving is a privilege and not a right. If you want free
yeah, I'm not
travel, then you
driving.
can walk.
I'm not driving.
Okay.
Hey, wait. God damn it.
Hello?
Hey, they broke the window and they arrested me and Matthew too. So I'm just in the back of the cop car and they they busted the window and it shattered all over me. So that's what's happening right now. And also I'm not gonna be able to talk to my son. And I'm trying to text Ken right now to tell him that.
How do you have your phone?
I had it around my neck. I put it around my neck on my lanyard.
Okay, put it on record. Don't worry about me. Call us when you.
I have my recorder on though too. I have my everything's on me.
Was it Butler County or was it Andover?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. I think
Okay.
Andover.
What's the car look like?
He's a corporal. His number is 51. I think it's I don't know. There's 3 cops, sheriffs, or there's a corporal, and then Matthew is on his motorcycle, and I think that's about to get impounded. My car's gonna get impounded. Probably.
Ask them if I can come. Ask them if someone can come pick it up.
Okay, but they won't listen to me. They just keep shutting the door in my face and telling me that I'm a sovereign.
Now, this is where it escalates. The driver flat out refuses to hand over her documents, challenging the officer's authority at every word. She claims she's done nothing wrong, twisting legal jargon to dodge compliance. You can hear the tone shift. The officer's patience wears thin as he starts issuing lawful commands. This clip captures the boiling point where a simple request turns into a battle of egos and ideology, and you know what's coming next won't end peacefully.
But I'll try if they come back. It says Andover Public Schools USD 385 support services.
Yep, I know where you're at. Okay.
Give us another case number out here for the.
Okay, I'm gonna text Ken because I have to get off. Or I don't even know if I can get off of here. I tried to get my phone.
Just leave it on. Just leave it on.
I'm just.
Just leave it on.
Okay.
Rush traffic.
Oh, they're coming back.
Yeah, just leave it on. I want to hear. Don't pretend you don't.
Well, I'm on the speaker with you, but I'll turn. Dang it! He just left, and I was gonna ask him if you could come, but he's so mean. Am I allowed to get somebody to pick up my car? Because I'm assuming you're just gonna.
We're gonna tow it.
Well, can I have somebody pick it up?
Nope.
Why not?
That vehicle cannot be operated on.
It's not a vehicle. It's my automobile. It's my private conveyance.
Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent, so I suggest you use that. Okay.
Where am I going? You haven't even told me.
Going to the jail.
I'm going to what jail? What jail am I going to? You can't answer that question?
I'll be 10:15.
He doesn't answer any of my questions.
CJ.
I don't even know where I'm going. How do I know if you're not kidnapping me? Because you are. You are kidnapping me.
Here, the tension turns real. The driver starts recording, convinced her phone will protect her from reality. Backup officers arrive, and you can feel the pressure building from every direction. The officer tries reasoning one last time, but the defendant doubles down, hiding behind buzzwords and fantasy law. It's a defining moment that shows how entitlement meets enforcement, a clear prelude to the physical confrontation about to erupt.
And why am I going there?
For interference.
For interference for what? What did I interfere with?
For driving a vehicle with no registration,
I'm
no
not-
insurance.
I'm not driving. I have a
Whatever
right.
you want to call it.
Well, I have a right to go on public roadways when I'm not acting in commerce. I'm not an Uber driver or Lyft. That's why you guys administer licenses to people, because it's otherwise a crime if you don't. That's when it's a privilege, and I don't have that. I'm not using it as a privilege. I'm using it as my right. What's happening to the person I was with? Can you answer me that, please? Sir? What happened to the free person that was on the side of the road that helped me, that was coming to my rescue, because you guys didn't?
Let's just say that the free person who came to rescue Princess Dipshit isn't as free as he used to be.
What did you arrest him for? Because I saw him in handcuffs. I saw him in handcuffs. Why did you arrest him? What did he do wrong? Well, isn't being detained under arrest if you're not free to go? If you're not free to go, then that means you're under arrest. So if you put him in handcuffs, so what's detained mean? Do you know that term? Do you know anything? You don't know, you didn't tell me what traffic meant. You just busted my windows, causing me harm and trauma and irreparable harm.
Try to argue with the judge about all you want, okay?
So you guys are just the kidnappers, and you're the pirates, huh? Quentin, can you try to call Matthew? Where am I going? What are you stopping for?
Give me your phone.
Why?
Give it to me.
Why?
Give me your phone. Where's it at?
It's on my neck, but why?
You're not allowed to be using the phone.
Why not? Because you're kidnapping me and being a villain?
Watch your hair.
Who said? Where's your policies? No, that's mine.
This is at the breaking point. The officer warns her clearly, but she doesn't back down. When he threatens to break the window, she still refuses, claiming immunity from the law. Then, in seconds, it all collapses. The window shatters, officers move in, and she's taken into custody. The shock in her voice tells the story. She thought her words had power until reality hit. This moment defines the clash between fantasy legal theory and the rule of law itself.
Sydney Taylor Leslie, 25 CR 250. Good afternoon, Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie, you're charged by way of information on or about May 21, 2025 in Butler County, Kansas, with interference with law enforcement, a Class A non-person misdemeanor. Count 2, same date and location, no proof of insurance, a Class B non-person misdemeanor. Same date and location. Count 3, no driver's license in possession, an unclassified non-person misdemeanor. Though, then count 4, same date and location, failure to register vehicle, and unclassified non-person misdemeanor. And Miss Leslie, do you understand the charges pending against you?
I comprehend the alleged charges against me.
Thank you, Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie, you do have the right to counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney.
Excuse me, I was going to say that I comprehend the certain statutory allegations that have been made against me, but I cannot and do not admit to understanding or accepting the jurisdiction of this court over my person or the subject matter absent proof of corpus delicti and a verified complainant from an injured party. To do so would constitute a waiver of fundamental rights, which I explicitly refuse to waive pursuant to KSA subsection 60-212 in the Doctrine of Special Appeal.
Now, the aftermath. She's stunned, furious, and scrambling to regain control. She cries out about injuries, claiming glass in her shoes and violations of her rights. But the irony is thick. Every warning was given, every chance ignored. The raw emotion here is telling. It's the sound of denial collapsing under accountability. The viewer feels both the chaos and the sobering reminder that defying lawful orders has consequences.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one would be appointed to represent you. And Miss Leslie, are you currently employed?
For the record, Your Honor, just to start from the beginning, I, Sydney Taylor Leslie, appearing specially and not generally in propria persona, sui juris, as a living woman and not as a legal fiction or corporate entity. I reserve all rights without prejudice pursuant to KSA subsection 84-1-308 and UCC 1-308. the record reflect that my appearance today is under explicit protest and duress and solely for the purpose of challenging jurisdiction and preserving my inalienable rights as secured by the Constitution for the United States of America and the Constitution of the State of Kansas. And Your Honor, before these proceedings advance further, I must respectfully challenge this court's jurisdiction in toto and move for immediate dismissal of all charges. I hereby invoke the burden-shifting doctrine established in State v. Shepard in 2009 and State v. Seams in 2004, which places the affirmative burden upon the prosecution to establish by sworn non-hearsay allegations within the four corners of a valid charging instrument that every element of the alleged offense and my commission thereof has been properly established. The threshold matter of jurisdiction must be adjudicated prior to any other proceedings. As articulated in Ex parte Young in 1908 and recognized by the Kansas Supreme Court, jurisdiction is the fundamental prerequisite to all jurisdictional proceedings. The legal maxim ex injuria just non autora, law does not arise from injustice, applies to these proceedings in their entirety.
Okay, and the court finds that Miss Leslie is appearing as a sovereign citizen before the court, and the court once again.
I object to any of that derogatory. It's very biased. I move for immediate dismissal on those grounds. And
Court overrules the motion for dismissal of the case.
Court
overrules dismissal of the
prejudice
case.
And
the court will find that Miss Leslie, that the court does find it has jurisdiction to proceed, and subsequently the court sets your next appearance
You called me
date.
a sovereign citizen. I object. You called me a sovereign citizen.
Yes, ma'am.
That is prejudice and bias.
No prejudice or bias is asserted as to yourself. However, the court, as opposed to trying to write down docket notes to that effect, is just recognizing what you are advising the court, that the court has no jurisdiction over you. You've posted a $3,000 cash bond. $3,000 cash bond has been made. Court does accept the same. And the court does schedule this matter next before Judge Webster on Monday, August 11, 2025 at 9 a.m. Monday, August 11, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Webster. Once again, Monday, August 11, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Webster. You do need to participate by Zoom process at that point. Subsequently, the court finds that Miss Leslie has not requested court-appointed counsel. Court does not appoint counsel at this point. The court does find that she has posted bond in the amount of $3,000 cash, $3,000 cash bond, and the court has scheduled her next appearance date before Judge Webster on Monday, August 11, 2025 at 9 a.m. Any other matters to come before the court, Mr. Sweeney?
No, Your Honor.
And Miss Leslie?
Your Honor, my jurisdictional challenge is predicated upon multiple independent grounds, each sufficient to warrant dismissal. First, I challenge personal jurisdiction pursuant to Kansas Rule of Civil Procedure. I appear specially, not generally, and have not consented to this court's jurisdiction. The record before this court is devoid of evidence establishing proper jurisdiction over my person as a living woman rather than a legal fiction or corporate entity, as distinguished in Hale v. Hinkle in 1906, and recognized in Kansas jurisprudence. Second, I challenge subject matter jurisdiction pursuant to Kansas Rule of Civil Procedure 60-212, B1. No verified complainant from any injured party has been filed as required by KSA subsection 22-2301 in Butler County Local Rule 3.1. The perpetrated charges arise from actions of agents of the state acting under a color of law, not from a legitimate controversy between adversarial parties withstanding as required by Article 3 jurisprudential principles adopted by Kansas courts in State ex rel. Morrison versus Libius. Third, I challenge territorial jurisdiction. The alleged incident occurred after I had ceased operating my conveyance and was exercising my unalienable right to travel, placing it outside the territorial jurisdiction of traffic enforcement under KSA subsection 8-244, which by its plain language applies only to licensees who have voluntarily